What's up, this is GM, and before I start, I want to tell you about TubeBuddy. In case you don't know, TubeBuddy is a free website that will help you manage and grow your YouTube channel. Thanks to them, some of my videos even show up as top results. Want to give them a try? Check the description below for the link. Today's product is TONOR's TC-777 USB condenser mic. So it came in this really nice box that had a lot of padding inside, which is really good so it doesn't break during shipping. But inside the box we had the mic, the stand, the shock mount, pop filter, 4 rubber bands, and a manual. I'll be showing you every little piece a little bit later. Here's the manual. Came in a lot of different languages. So I'm going to go ahead and set the box and the manual to the side for now so we can focus on the mic. So I'll start by going over some general info, then going into my thoughts on it. It's plug and play, so you don't need a driver or any other accessories to make it work. It has a cardioid pickup pattern. The stand can detach from the shock mount. It has a 5/8 insertion point, which I'll show later on. It works on Windows, Macs, Linux, as well as PS4, and the cord is about 60 inches. So let's go ahead and take a look. I will be recording some audio later, but for now I'm not going to be recording audio through it since I'll be messing around with it to show you some stuff. So let us start with... Actually, let's leave it in here and just show you what it looks like completely set up. So here we have the stand. It has a 3-pronged tripod. These are the rubber bands I was speaking of. It goes in the back to hold the mic in place, as well as in the front to hold the mic in place. It already has this and the pop filter on. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold it so you can see how you can change the angle of it quite a bit. So you can make it face whichever way you need. Here is the USB end that is not detachable. Keep that in mind. However, as mentioned before, you can detach the stand and the tripod. I'll go ahead and do that now to show you. So the tripod is collapsible, and then you can just twist it off. This might take a second. There we go. And then you can just attach this point onto another tripod stand. Personally, that's what I usually do. I use this tripod stand only when I am recording at a desk, but sometimes I don't have that luxury. So you got to keep your options open, and luckily you can with this setup. So I'm going to go ahead and unfold it again. And there we go. So that pretty much covers all of the basics of how it's all set up and everything. It pretty much came pre-assembled, so there wasn't really much you have to do. And like I said, you can just plug and play, which is great. So now I'm going to go ahead and pause and set it up to record, so that way I can record everything I'm saying for the next part and you guys can get an idea of the audio quality. Alrighty, so now I am recording the audio. I am standing a very far distance away. I would say probably around 3 feet away from it, and it is picking up my voice no problem. Of course, I don't know that off the top of my head. I'm just assuming it is because I've never had any issues from recording from a good distance away, which is why I love this, because if I had to keep it close by, it would keep showing up in any videos I recorded. And I use this for a separate purpose. I have another channel that I use it for. I also use it for video calls, and I really need this for video calls because I do a lot of video calls and I need to sound professional for them. And I think this really does the trick. You can't even hear my AC right now, which is pretty loud in my room. And you probably can't even hear the guy that's mowing the lawn outside. Hopefully you can't. But yeah, I love how well it pretty much cuts out all of the surrounding noise. And it also keeps the audio very clear and crisp while eliminating the surrounding noise. So it's not really distorting the way you sound. I love using it for gaming as well, but like I said, I mostly use it for video calls because I need to sound as professional as possible. And I noticed again that it works very well at far distances, which can be very helpful. And overall, I just love this entire setup. It works so great, it comes in so handy, and the fact that it is just plug and play is wonderful, because I've had to deal with mics before that aren't just plug and play, and those can be a real nuisance to have to set up, have to use. Sometimes they don't even sound good, and honestly, I definitely feel like this mic is doing a great job. Another note, I'm also not editing this audio. This is what the raw audio will sound like, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, that's it for this video. Link to this product is in the description below. If you found the video helpful, I'd love it if you could leave a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment below as well. Thank you for watching.